All right, today is another day that we are working on English fluency, beginning to practice speaking in real time with me. I will listen to you. I will give you feedback on your enunciation. And if we have time, we'll talk more in depth about vocabulary. Today is Sunday, January 12th, 2020, and the topic is the student's choice. Right now we have Ellen with us. Ellen, how are you today?
I'm great.
Fantastic. Well, I'm really happy that you are here. Today you get to select a topic of your choice and we will discuss and talk about that with you. So what would you like to start the conversation off with today?
I'd like to conversation with using in this conversation using a preposition.
Using I didn't get the word. Using what?
Preposition like at, in, on.
Oh, that is preposition. Preposition. Using preposition such as to, at, it, from. Okay. So as you start to have a conversation, usually you'll think of very small words, typically. I'll see if I can find a link to help guide us today using prepositions. So I'm going out to the internet. It's so great that the internet provides us with examples of prepositions and usage. Okay, so that's what I've gone to. Let's see what I can find. Here it says this is a prepositional lesson, first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade. Let's go to, let's start with complete two-syllable words. And I'm going to look here. Main idea, theme, read. Well, this doesn't really give me what I'm looking for in terms of prepositions. So I'm going to go back out of this link. I'm just looking at some things on the internet. Okay, let's see. Here is a chart. And I'll talk about this chart. Now I will share this with you. And this lesson is being recorded, so we can go back and look at it if we need to. Are you able to see the screen, Ellen?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so to the left, you see the word in blue, preposition. Can you say the word preposition?
Preposition?
Say preposition about 4 times. Preposition, preposition, preposition.
Preposition, 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 preposition.
Good. Now, just to get you comfortable using the word preposition, I want you to say this complete sentence. The word on is a preposition. The word in is a preposition. The word at is a preposition. The word from or to is a preposition. The word past is a preposition. And go all the way to the end, making sure that you can pronounce the word preposition easily and correctly. You may begin. Make your sentences just as I did. The first one is, the word on is a preposition. Could you repeat that, please?
Repeat what, teacher?
What I just said. The word on is a preposition.
The word on is a preposition.
Continue. The word
in is a preposition. The word at is a preposition. The word from or to is a preposition. Read all?
Yes, please.
The word pass is a preposition. The word till or until is a preposition. The word by is a preposition. The word since is a preposition. The word for is a preposition. The words ago is a preposition. And the word before or prior to is a preposition.
Fantastic. So the purpose of my having you read that was so that you could firmly implant in your head the word preposition.
Okay.
Initially, when we started out, I wasn't sure what word you were saying. Now you know that that word is pronounced correctly, preposition. In the second column, we have usage of the word on, and these are just examples. So we will create a small dialogue using the word on. So I'm going to ask, what day of the week does your birthday fall on this year? If you don't know, you can just make up a day. What day of the week does your birthday fall on this year?
My birthday is on the 2 of December.
Okay, no, well, it could be on the 2nd of December, but I asked what day of the week. So my birthday will be on Friday.
Yeah, my birthday is on the Saturday.
Okay, so you do not need to say on the Saturday. My birthday will be on Saturday. My birthday will be on Saturday. What day
My
of,
birthday
Mhm.
my birthday will be on Saturday.
Very good. Now, you can create a date looking at the calendar date. What calendar date will your birthday be on? You will say, my birthday will be on the 17th or the 25th or the 3rd of May, 2020. What calendar date is your birthday?
My calendar dates on 2 of December.
Okay, so when you say dates, that means you have two birthdays. You only have one birthday. So my calendar birthday date is on.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Yeah. I want you to give me a good sentence using the preposition on. What day, what date, what calendar date is your birthday?
My calendar birthday date on
Is
2 December
is on
is on 2 of December
2020.
2020. Yeah.
And so instead of saying two, we say the second. My calendar birthday is on the 2nd of December 2020. My calendar birthday is on the 2nd of December 2020.
But teacher, I have one question.
Mhm.
Firstly, you say my birthday will be a Saturday, but my birthday is in past. How
Okay.
we can use
Well,
will?
if your birthday has passed, then it will be past. We were just using some examples. You didn't necessarily have to give me your birthday, but if your birthday has actually passed, you would say my birthday was on the 2nd of December, but the 2nd of December 2020 has not occurred yet. But
Yeah.
if you want to say my birthday was on December 2nd, 2019,
Yeah.
but my calendar birthday will be on the 2nd of December 2020. Do you understand?
Yeah. I understand. Because in this year, 2020, we are just a beginner.
That is, we are just beginning the year. That is correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. However, if you want to say something that has passed, you would say my birth date was, my birthday was on the 2nd of December 2019.
Okay.
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 Now we're looking at the preposition in. In what year did you join Speak Excellent English?
Um.
I joined.
In one year.
I joined Speak Excellent English in 2018.
Yeah. I joining
Not
speak
joining.
ex.
Joining means that if you use joining, this means that you're getting ready to do it.
I join.
But you've already joined. I joined Speak Excellent English in 2018.
I joined speak excellent English in 2018. I'm not sure, but I think it's 2018.
Okay. And now let's look at period of the day. Do you like to take, do you like to watch TV in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening?
I like to watch TV in the evening.
Very good. And this is after a certain period of time. After a certain period of time, you will use the word in as well. When will you take lunch today? When will you have lunch today? Or when will you take lunch today?
When?
When?
In 2 p.m.
No, we're not talking about time by numbers, but it would be in 2 hours, in 3 hours, in a few minutes, in an hour, in the afternoon, not time.
I take a lunch in a few minutes.
I will take lunch in a few minutes. I will take lunch in a few minutes.
Yeah,
Try.
I will take lunch in a few minutes.
Okay, good. All right, now, I'm sure you have something specific when you say you want to work with prepositions. What exactly is it that you feel that I can help you to better understand how to use prepositions? For example, give me a situation or an instance when you weren't clear or you didn't quite understand how to use a preposition.
Miss Priscilla, I am very bad in speaking when I use the preposition. For example, most of the time I am mixed the on and in a sentences, using on or in a sentences.
So give me an example of a sentence and we'll try to find out why you're using the wrong one.
For example, my graduated, for example, my graduated dash, and in the 3rd of March.
Okay, well, the sentence itself that you're using is not structured grammatically correct. And that may be part of the problem. So let me.
In this sentences, it now I don't know what to use, in or on. My graduated dash is on the 3rd of March. Some teachers say if a 3rd before March, you should be used on, and the March of before of the 3rd is used to be in. I'm not sure about that.
Okay, and I'm not sure, I can't really tell you, I can't really tell you truthfully how to understand the rule, but I'll try to give you something that would make sense to you. Okay, there's our chart. Let's close this thing. Let's not do these files later. Okay. All right, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I'm going to share the screen again. Okay, do you see the chart that we were just looking at?
Yeah, I see this table, yeah.
Okay, give me your sentence. Give me your 10th sentence again. My
graduated.
Date.
Dash. In not in my graduated date is I'm not sure about the preposition on or in.
Which one do you want to start with? Let's start with
On.
On. Mhm.
Of the 4th of January, for example. Of January.
2019.
Yeah, 2090 or any. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all right. First, I want you to know that this is grammatically incorrect. Okay, my graduated date is on the 4th of January. That is grammatically incorrect. My graduation date, my graduation date. Now, have you already graduated? If it's 2019, it is already passed, right?
Yeah.
2019 is past.
Yeah, but teacher, I don't have a problem with the graduated or graduation. Now I have a problem with the preposition.
I know, but in order to get the right preposition, you have to have the sentence spoken correctly. So this graduation cannot be graduation, okay? This can't be graduation. This has to be my graduation date. Because it has already passed, it has to be my graduation date. Oops, I don't want to cross it out right there. My graduation date was on the 4th of January, 2019. Okay, this is a correct sentence. Let's just say you want to use in. We now use the preposition in for the same sentence. Okay. My graduation date was on the 4th of January, 2019. You could, if you do not know specifically, my graduation date will be in January. January 2020. This is if you don't know specific. If you do not know specifically, it will be in. If you know the specific date, it will be on.
What, teacher? Sorry, I don't understand the sentences.
Okay. We know that your graduation date will be in January, but we do not know if it will be on the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, or the 7th. But we know the graduation date will be in January.
Yeah.
Okay. If we know specifically, my graduation date will be on January 4th, 2020. This is because we know. I'm trying to put a period. We don't know definite time or date. Okay? We don't know the definite time or date. That to me is what's going to make the difference.
But teacher, in the sentence of in, we can use the 4th.
We can use what?
4th of January in the sentences of my graduation date will be in January 4th.
Okay, I don't know. Let's see which sentence which sentence are you talking about? 2, 3,
4.
4.
I speak about the 4.
4th sentence. What is your question again?
We can use the number 4th like on in the sentences. In sentence 4, we say my graduating date will be in January 4th, 2020.
No, because if you know the date, if you know the date that it will be, here we know the date. Here we just know it's January. Okay, if you know the date, it has to be on. If you don't know the date, it has to be in.
But within, we have a date in any example. It's normal if we have a date.
I hear the question that you're asking me, and I'm giving you the answer. So I'm not sure what it is that you're understanding. But I think what I believe you're actually doing is you are hearing what another person has told you, and you're trying to make sure that I understand what the other person told you. But what I'm probably suggesting is that what you think you're telling me the other person told you, they probably didn't tell you what you think you're telling me. Because I'm writing exactly what you say, and I'm explaining to you. Okay, so listen again. If you have a specific date, okay, this is a specific date. Can you see that January 4 is a specific date? Do you see
Yeah.
that? Okay. Is January 2020 a specific date? Yes or no? Is
January 4th is a specific date.
good. Is January 2020 a specific date?
No.
Okay. So if the answer is no, you will use in. If it's a specific date, you will use on.
Yeah, now I understand you, Miss Priscilla, but I am very bad using preposition, especially with speaking. I wanna show about that. For example, if I use the, I wanna ask you. This is a rule, a fixed rule. If we have a day and a month, we should be used on, and if we don't have a day, we should be used in.
Yes, if you do have a specific date, if you have a specific date, it is on. If you don't have a specific date, it will be in.
Okay, now I understand it.
Mhm. Now, that is one preposition. Hello, Afag. How are you? You may unmute your microphone and say hello. Hello, Afag. Unmute your microphone and you may say hello. Afag, are you there? Unmute your microphone and you can say hello. I'm not able to unmute your microphone. You will have to unmute your microphone. Okay, so this person has removed self from the chat. We have now knowledge of how to use on. Here is on. This one is on. My graduated date is on the 4th of January, 2019. But this word graduated is incorrect. It's my graduation date. You could say, as sentence number 6, we could say, I graduated on the 4th of January. Okay, this would be this sentence here. We just changed the my to I. I graduated. Do you understand? I graduated on the 4th of January, 2019.
This sentences is a past.
That is correct, because you can see the ED. ED means something that has happened in the past.
Yeah, but Miss Priscilla, in the 6 sentences, we can say I graduated in the January 4th. Firstly, we say the month's name. After that, we say a day.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you give me a specific date of the graduation?
Yeah, the specific graduated in the past, and but I want to use in. It's normal.
Did you give me a specific date?
Yeah,
Then if you give me a specific date, what do we use, on or in?
we should be use on,
And why should we use on?
because on is for a specific date, but in is not for a specific date.
Perfect. That is correct. So if you graduated on the 4th of January, 2019, I know the date that you actually graduated. You see?
Yeah, but we can't change the six sentences for I graduated in the January, for
You could
after Jan.
you could say, you could do this. I graduated uh, there. I graduated in. Okay. You could say that. You could do it that way if you wanted. I graduated in January 2019.
And but after January we can't write the fourth.
Oh, okay, so you want to know, yes, you can, but then it goes to on. It's not about the way that you write the month and the year. For example, most English writing, we write like this. We write like this. Today's date, Jan. Today is January 12th, 2020. Okay. This is typical writing in English. Okay. Other countries write 11, 12 January 2020. Okay. That's how other countries write. But I was just speaking about how we typically write. Okay.
Yeah, Miss Priscilla, I sent my mean yani in chat. Can you read it, please?
Let me take a look.
Okay.
I'll have to stop sharing, I think, to find the chat. Okay. I graduated in the January 4th, 2019. No, that is not correct, but let's put it on the big screen. Control C. And go out and come back. Share. Okay. So let's clear out some of this that we have.
Okay.
More. Annotate. Clear. Clear drawings. All right. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to write down what you've written. Okay. This is what you wrote. Is that correct?
Into January. You say it's not correct.
No, but my question is that what you wrote? Is that what you wrote? Is this what you wrote in the chat? Is this what you wrote in the chat? Yes or no?
It's wrong. Yeah, it's wrong. Maybe because the most.
Ellen, listen. I am asking you if this is what you wrote in the chat. Is this what you wrote in the chat for me to look at?
What?
Yes or no? Ellen.
Yes, it's true.
What you wrote in the chat for me to look at? Yes or no? Answer. Yes or no? Yes or no?
I'm not sure.
Yes or no? Go back and look then. Go back and look at what you wrote. Okay,
You
well,
wrote.
mhm.
Yeah, it's yes.
Okay. Now, you want to find out what is wrong or what is right. What questions do you want me to answer about this? What question can I answer about this?
I say this is right.
No, this is incorrect. Now
Yeah.
I will tell you why it is incorrect. Okay? I
Okay.
graduated in the January 4th, 2019. This the is an article like an a, and it may very well be considered a preposition, but for now, I'm going to just tell you that it is not needed. So we're going to take this out and know that we don't need the. I graduated in January 4th, 2019. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer yes or no. Do you understand? Do you understand? I'm
Mm,
going to ask you a question, and I want you to answer yes or no. Do you understand?
I'm not sure about that. Believe
Okay,
me.
no, I haven't asked you the question yet. I'm going to ask you a question, Ellen. Is that okay?
Okay.
I want you only to answer yes or no. Do you understand?
Yeah. Now it's understand. Yes.
Okay, so here is the question. Is January 4th, 2019 a specific date? Yes or no?
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. So, if this is a specific date,
We should be used on.
we should use on. Very good. That's exactly right. Okay.
Yeah.
What can I
Yeah.
what can I change? What can I change to make this a not specific date? What can I change so that this is not a specific date? What can I
I
change?
grad. Just remove the fourth.
Perfect. And then now that I have moved the fourth, is this correct or no?
No, remove the.
Now is it correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct. It is now correct. I graduated in January 2019. Then we're going to remove the here.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for your explain, Ms.
I
Priscilla.
graduated in January. Well, now this is going to be, what does this one become? On.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one becomes on. If it's specific, it's on. If it is not specific, it's in.
Yeah. Sorry, Miss Priscilla, I don't hear you.
Unmute me. I muted myself. The way that you're going to remember this is to write yourself some sentences. And now let's practice. Let's practice what we just learned. All right.
Okay. Okay.
And let's see. Let's create an insert table. 2. Priscilla and Ellen.
Ellen L. Yeah.
Home. Let's make this 11. And let's make this one. Let's see. Blue. And we'll make this one yellow. Move that up. And we're going to go Control C. see. So Ellen, ready? I'm going to ask you a question. Ellen, it is good to see you today. I was wondering, what day did you graduate from college? What is your answer, Ellen?
I was wondering what you did. I graduated
Mhm.
on 8th, 8th, 8th,
8.
8th, yeah, 8th of December in 8th of December in 2017. Yeah.
That's great. My son graduated in December 2017 also. I just don't remember the date. Okay, my son graduated in, let's see. Oh, on. Okay.
Yeah.
What would you say? What else could you say? What can you say now? We're
I want to say, if a dialogue, I want to say really.
Mm-hmm.
This date the same with my
This month. This month.
Yeah, this month the same with my dad's sister. With my dad's sister graduated.
With my dad's sisters. My dad's sister's graduation, because she's already. It has already happened. This month is the same as my dad's sister's graduation.
Yeah.
And now it's going to be in December.
Yeah, in December.
But you will ask, why is it in now? Okay? Because we said in before. We said in because we don't have a specific date. We say in because we don't have a specific date for the sister. But we know that it is in December. But if my dad's sister graduated on December 4th, it would be on. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think a lot of graduations took place in the month of December. I hope that when my daughter graduates next year, I will be able to get on a plane and participate in the ceremony. Okay. Now I'm using the word on here. On a plane. This has nothing to do with a date. We could say in a plane. Have you ever ridden in a plane before? Are you going on a plane? Those can be either or.
On is the equal of the aircraft. A plane is equal of the aircraft.
Yes, a plane is an airplane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think a lot of graduations took place in the month of December because we don't have a specific date. I hope that when my daughter graduates next year, I will be able to get on, it's an airplane, and
Yeah.
participate in the graduation, ceremony. Okay, so here I've used the word on the plane.
I hope you can get on a plane and have a good time in participating. In participation. I don't know if you make your you can
You
be able.
I'm just trying to show you the different ways when you can use in and on.
Miss Priscilla, by the way, I wanna see one thing is say.
Yes.
I don't remember this word, this reservation, because many months ago, when we are speaking with you, we are speaking about a dialogue. You explained the reservation words for me.
Okay, do you remember what it means? Do you remember what it means now?
Yeah, I remember when we are going to a restaurant, we
Yes.
get a place.
You make a reservation.
This is
Yes.
this is our reservation. Yeah.
Very, very good. Very good. That makes me proud that you remember. And that's what is required. So when you learn something, you start to use it and you start to see it frequently so that you don't forget. And today, I hope will be the same with the word in.
Okay.
Now here we have in a. I've actually said in a, but I want you to see how we're on the plane, but we're in our seat. Okay, so I do know if you make your reservations early, you can get in a good seat. I do know if you, let's see.
Yeah, but in a good seat is mean as a specific day is a place.
No, it's to sit down on the plane. Sit down.
Yeah. I sit down on a plane, but a specific place, good seat.
Yes, it would be a good seat, a specific seat. For example, have you been on a plane before?
No.
Okay, well, you know that on the plane they have bathrooms, places where you can go if you need to go to freshen up or use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know.
And then they have first class, where the first class seaters, they get the best seats on the plane. They get extra food. Well, in the back of the plane is where the bathrooms are. That's not a good seat. Sitting at the back of the plane is not a good seat. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you make your reservations early, you can get a seat closer to the front.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
It is a specific place.
Yeah.
And I'm using the word in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, but
yes.
But the plane is not specific. We use on.
Well, it is. I'm not saying that on is always related to specificity. It's related to specificity when you're talking about a date. When you're talking about a date. So there are lots of little rules that maybe I learned them when I was about 2 years of age, that I just know that rule. but I don't know that I know that. I don't know that I know it as a rule until I'm trying to explain it to you. There may be another rule. Let's see if I can find a rule online from Google. Maybe Google can give me what the rule is for using on or in. What is the rule for using on or in for writing? Let's see. The rules for writing numbers. The rule for using in or. 10 rules for writing numbers. The rule for writing numbers. The rule. What is the rule for using on or in for writing? The grammar rules. Effective writing. The rule. What is the rule for the preposition? Maybe on or on versus in. All right, I'm not going to spend too much more time on that.
Okay.
If I can't find it. So I'm going to stop sharing for a second and share this screen. Share. And this is what it says. Prepositions in versus on. It's a tricky question. He arrives not later than 2100. The show starts at 2100. On time, he arrives exactly at 2100 when the show starts. If something happens on time, it happens at the right time or punctuality. If you're in time for a particular. So again, here it says if you have the specificity, it's on. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was the answer, but it doesn't help me with other uses when we're not talking about time. Hello, maybe so, but the main reason I wanted to trust my friend is that he is so well educated and a native speaker, which I am not. Of course, he is not normal. The focus is on preposition, though. Actually, this issue turned up a really short story written by a student, blah, blah, blah. Use, and because that is phone calls. Well, this doesn't help me, and I don't think it helps you. So we'll come back to what we were looking at, which is the document that we wrote. All right, let's just do this very quickly and we'll conclude the class for today. Ellen, it is good to see you today. I was wondering, what day did you graduate from college?
Do
Do you see the page? You should read, I graduated on.
Yeah, I graduated on 4th December.
Is that what you see? Do you see the 4th or do you see the 8th?
4th.
Okay, what are you looking at? You must not be looking at the screen. I must not be sharing the screen. Let me share the screen again. Share the screen. Okay, do you see the screen now, Ellen? Ellen, it is good. And I should say, Ellen, it's good to see you today. Ellen, do you see the screen? Your mouth.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, you should read. I graduated on the 8th of December in 2017. Ellen, it's good to see you today. I was wondering, what day did you graduate from college?
I graduated in
Ellen, are you looking at the screen?
Yeah.
What does it say, in or does it say on?
I graduated on.
Okay, that's what you should say. I graduated on.
On, yeah, because it's a specific day. On the 8th of December in 2017.
That's great. My son graduated in December 2017 also. I just don't remember the date.
Really? The month is the same as my dad's sister graduation in December.
I think a lot of graduations took place in the month of December. I hope that when my daughter graduates next year, I will be able to get on an airplane and participate in the graduation ceremony.
I hope you can get on an airplane and have a good time participating. I do know if you make your reservation early, you can get in a good seat on the plane.
Okay, super, super, super. All right, well, this takes us to the end of our lesson for today. And what I say
Yeah.
to you and to students all over, if you learn one thing, that's fine. That's more than what you did know. It isn't sufficient or encouraging to me to give you lots of information for you to just digest in one class and not be able to remember or to even use. Now you have a rule that you can apply with the word in and on. Do you have any questions that I could answer for you before we go?
No, no, I don't have any question. Thanks a lot for you every time support me.
Okay, it is my pleasure. Remember, share. You can also create a, what is it called? Live stream? Watch? Well, I'm not sure what it's called. Be sure to share this with your friends and other people that might benefit from Conversational English with Dr. Priscilla. Bye, Ellen. See you tomorrow. Same time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye bye.